That's the horn button.
It's got the horn.
Right. So that's kicking back now.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back a little bit.
Advance yet. Retard it.
That's blowing flames out the exhaust.
Flames out of my hip in a minute. Hey! That went bang.
Yeehaw! Right, so that's flames out the carburetor. So that was firing when the inlet valve is open.
So can you give us a little progress report up to now?
Basically, just put it back together from the last time we tried to fire it to see what's happening. It's doing something now,
Yeah.
whereas before it wasn't banging, sparking, it wasn't doing anything. So it could now be down to valve timing again, but at least it's doing something.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably more to do with ignition timing at the moment. So that was firing,
Closest to the centre.
but the inlet valve was still open. So we need that to fire earlier, don't we? So should we knock the timing back to half an inch before top dead centre? 7 7/16?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
What's the measuring stick?
You measure down, you measure top dead centre, and then you mark down a mark so it's before top dead centre, and then you set it to spark at that point.
Right. And the stick measures the rotation.
Well, it's just the up and down of the piston, yeah.
Oh, I see. Right.
Okay. So if we go, what, half inch?
Right, yeah.
Tried it at 7/16 before. So that's half an inch. And then that's firing half an inch before top dead centre. Right, you just wind it over on the kickstart, mate. Right, that's well retarded there.
Yeah.
Try it. Right, okay, so I'll bring it back a bit, don't I?
Yeah.
Like that. More?
A bit more, yeah.
That's full whack. So let's bring that, I'll bring it back a bit more. So that's TDC. Right, so that's firing at, right, that's firing at 9/16 of an inch before top dead centre.
Right.
So should we try it? See where it's firing on that
Mhm.
when it's round the other way.
Do another revolution round.
Yeah, try it. Sure, see whether if the push rods are loose or not, so to make sure we're on a firing stroke. I love to love.
Yep, both loose.
Both loose, yeah. That's half inch there.
That rolled the rafters, didn't it?
Frightened of it, that's the trouble.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So that needs less timing, doesn't it? So when it was off, that was half an inch. I bring it back to 7/16.
Yeah. Good
It
fun,
made I
isn't it?
jumped, that did. But it is doing something.
Mm.
Tight wire is making it fire closer to top dead centre.
Right.
Yes, that's making it
And
fire. That's making it fire closer to top dead centre there.
Right, and that's late, and that's earlier, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, right, cool.
No. Pull it again. So that's making it fire earlier. If you look here, so that's rotating that way, opposite to the engine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's your timing mark there.
Yeah.
So that being there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when you release that, that's making it fire later, isn't it?
Right, gotcha. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what do we set it on?
Advance.
Which is later or earlier?
Earlier.
So you want it to fire 7/16 on the early bit, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
No.
This is where you'll start s***ing your head up.
Yeah.
That's firing earlier.
Which is advanced.
So we need to set that to set it at 7/16 there, don't
Yeah.
we? Yeah. Making my f***ing head hurt.
Do you ever kind of just write down what you've done?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Eliminate, go, no, we've done that, done that, done that.
You still get lost.
Yeah, and then you lose the piece of paper. Got loads of handkerchiefs with knots in the corners. Can't remember why.
Whoa, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, mate. Just a matter of interest, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Take that plug out now and see where it's firing at. Because if it's all moving... You're pissing in the wind. You all.
Armchair.
So, obviously we're having trouble starting the BSA Harley mixture thing.
Yep.
Very hard to kick over, so took the plunge, as you said, and bought a roller starter, but it's in kit form, so we've got to build it.
Okay.
So you get your framework, which has got to be welded together. Lots of holes drilled in it.
Yep.
To mount your spindle. What are these called? Pillow bearings?
Pillow blocks.
Pillow blocks. So you have your two roller starters. Obviously this is all sort of upside down. You have one there. And your roller. So your back tyre sits in there.
Yep.
So that sits in your bearings like that. Yeah? You've got one there. One there. And you've got all your instructions. So you've got your starter motor, which will mount whichever side, I'm not 100% sure. Wires to go to your foot switch, your starter switch. Battery cables to connect up to a battery. You've got motor mount blocks, which you have to drill to take your motor mount bolts. Earth strap for the underneath. Ramp bolts, so you've got a ramp. Possibly put a little bend on or something, I'm not quite sure yet. Two chains, or maybe it's one chain, I don't know. Right, one chain, so you have to split that and rejoin it, yeah?
Yeah.
To make your two chains up. Quite a good little kit though. So you've got your bearing mount bolts, your ramp mount bolts, your motor mount bolts, your earthing strap, plywood, motor mounts, and you have obviously one on there which will drive probably that chain there, and then the chain links up the two rollers, so
Right.
they both spin. It's not just one spinning, they both spin. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the instructions for drilling, all your holes that you got to do. So it's probably best to weld it up first. Motor mount details, where you got to cut them, where you got to weld them. Bits about the wiring, a wiring diagram. You got your foot switch, your battery, and your motor. Pillar and flange block bearings, just explaining about them and how to use it. So
Okay.
it's not really comprehensive, I must admit, but it's just we'll have to work out how to mount it all, which way it all goes, blah blah blah. But we can go online and print off a picture of what it looks like when it's built,
Yeah.
because he did one that was kit form and one that was built.
How do you feel when you get something like this, which is not completely clear?
It's all right, like I say, as long as you've got a picture of
Yeah.
one, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's just because then you can just work out where all your drillings are, which way up it all goes, blah 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 blah. You know, you've got to drill some holes in the middle of the plywood to take your cables. So
It's not quite an IKEA assembly kit, is it?
no. But it's giving you all pretty much all the dimensions, so shouldn't be too bad.
So what's first then?
Square this up and weld it. Just get them out of the way. I mean, ideally you want to think about it a bit more and sort of make a chain guard for it, possibly,
Okay.
and possibly some wheels or something, because you're going to have a hefty great battery on the side of it. Obviously it
Okay.
can't sit on wheels,
Yeah.
but something to move it around on.
All these set of square magnets.
Yeah, basically just 90 degrees, you know. Right, that's too big. That's too big. So it's all too big. That's a bummer. Right, okay. So these need cutting. They've just done rough measurements and given you over length. So you've got to trim it all in. Right, so they go on 100 mark. So we want 875. That isn't far off. Right, that's slightly under, that's fine. Now I need to find something that's got a 45 on it. Nice, Robin. That's better. Right, overall length's okay. If you're doing anything like this, building a frame, always measure one and set the other one on top of it.
Okay.
So you know, even if it's 2 mil out,
Yeah.
you know they're all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah? So we're a little bit out on that one. Okay. That's okay. It's not bad. That's f***ing miles out. Alright. Not far out. Right, so have a look and see what we got now. $875, we've got $880, $285, we've got $290, just over $290. Okay. $285. Doesn't matter if you've got gaps, so you can just fill it with weld.
Yeah, of course.
Want to make sure it's square. Alright, don't look bad. 285, 290. $285, just over. It's the width that will make a difference because of where your cogs go on the rollers. But the idea of those pillow bearings is they'll take up any discrepancy, you know. Okay. Double check again. 286, 1 mil ain't gonna make a difference. 286, that's fine. 880, 882, that's fine. I'm not worried about length because you set out from one end anyway.
Yeah.
So 2 mil on one end ain't gonna make any difference. $285, 882, 882. So a little bit over length, but that won't matter, like I say, because you measure out from one end. All steamed up. Right, start marking out now. So from the end of the frame, 60 mil. So that 155 is the centre line of the next hole. Okay. 155, so 415 next. And 15, 510, so 610. If you're measuring anything out, it's got to be accurate.
Yeah.
Always go for, just if you can, go on your 100 mark, because you've got that much discrepancy on the end of your tape measure.
Is the tape measure still the best way of measuring? Or is there a new modern equivalent?
Yeah, you can get laser length measurers now, all sorts of weird things, yeah.
What would you say is the best thing to measure? I mean, this is obviously, it doesn't have to be...
I mean, your laser shit's only really for doing long lengths and stuff, you know. Yeah, I would tape measure as good as anything. As long as you double check everything before you drill holes in it.
Was it measure twice and cut once, isn't it?
Cut 5 times.
And then weld.
Yeah. Then weld all the holes
Weld
up and
fill.
start again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a cursory check. So we've got 60. See, straight away. The whole lot's f***ed, so I've done that at 70mm.
That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, because you did the first one with the... with that.
60 on that.
Wow.
Ah, look. See? This is what I mean. So that, I've gone from the edge of there. It's not, it's from that line there.
Oh.
So there's my discrepancy.
Oh my gosh.
So I didn't notice. So,
Start again.
well no, you should be able to move it all over, measure that, just move the lines back that little bit.
Well, in fact, the latter lines you did with the tape measure, didn't you?
Because I did to there,
Oh god.
so that's 5mm out. Shows you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's a set square. $415, 510. 415, 510. Right. 355mm between roller centres. So if we go from that line to that line, that should give us centres. 455. Bang on. So it doesn't tell you whether they're in the centre of that, does it? So I'm guessing they are. It's just centre lines on it.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, the old countersink, huh?
Yeah. Right, okay. The centre of motor mounts to suit motor. Motor adjustment is made by oversizing mounting holes. Check all hole positions work with chain lengths, i.e. mark hole positions, dry fit rollers and motor with chains, adjust hole positions if needed. Do not weld frame with motor attached as this will damage the motor windings. Motor mounts 25x5 steel welded Active frame at 4 in total. Right, so you've got to set the rollers up now and make a chain. I won't tell you which way round to put the bearings. Oh, it fits. Okay, I've got to come out. And let's turn them around so they're facing the same way. No, they're not. So, doesn't tell you which way they go. Maybe they go on the inside because you've got an extended piece there that with lockers on. Right, so they hit that, so that can't be there. Make sure we're roughly in the centre. Washers and everything on this when it goes together properly.
Oh, so this is just a mock build, isn't it? What are the purpose of washers?
Sort of spreads the load a little bit more, and like see the edges of the hexagon there.
Yeah.
Because this metal's probably softer than a bolt. When you do it up,
Yeah.
it'll dig into it.
Oh, I see.
So you just want to spread the load. Spread the load, man. That's better, isn't it? So, that's got to go that way. So when you do it up, so otherwise you want me to do it up, will you? They're both the same size. And that's got to go that way. So let's see how far our starter motor sticks out. So that shows it welded flush, 195 mil. Right, so that's outside chain to outside chain, isn't it? 355 millimeters between roller centres. So we're 5 mil out.
But you've got room to manoeuvre, haven't you, a little bit on the...
Yeah. It's just getting the chain length right.
So your one chain is to rotate that, and one for the...
yeah, one locks those two together when all the wood rough keys and everything are in, and the starter motor drives that one and it drives the two. And I think I'll set them centres up bang on first of all, and I can see where the chain's going. So the project for the roller starter, welded up the frame as you saw, drilled the holes in there, drilled the holes for the ramp, measured everything out, set it all up, made the motor mounts, 3-4 holes for the, it's got a bit of plywood on the back, so just start reassembling now. Got all the nuts and bolts and washers ready to go. So we know we're roughly aligned because you've got to do it all with the chains when they're on, you know. Let's get that bolted in.
What's been the hardest bit of putting this together? Is it just understanding how it goes together?
Yeah, I had a look at the pictures online of who we bought it off of, and then once you get your head around how it goes, doing these was all a bit quirky because it says weld them there, but the motor just flaps around in there, so we had to make all spacers up and everything.
Okay.
Right, so let's roughly lining them up. It's more of a visual thing than anything else. Right, then gotta set our bearings. See, that roller's a bit too close to that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
It locks into position, does it?
Just holds it to stop it moving that way. You've got a big woodruff key on there to stop it moving as such, you know. But the bearings, the way they are, because they're floating bearings, it doesn't matter if you've got a tight spot. When you spin it up, it'll all loosen up. So we're not rubbing anywhere on that, so that's all good. Next one. May have to move these to sort of tension the chains and stuff, but let's just get them in first. Just trying to maintain the bearing sort of semi-square to the framework, if you know what I mean. It all moves and does what it wants to do anyway. But you can either rest your battery on it, or it's said to put holes in it and bring your cables out through, but the way ours is, it won't work.
This is going to be a lifesaver, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of these old bikes take a lot of kicking over, don't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah. In reality, I think, like the Harley Davidsons with the foot clutch, you'd have to have somebody to press the pedal, the starter pedal on this for you.
Right.
Because you can't do that with 2 feet, while you know, because you've got to lock it as soon as it fires. You've got to knock it out, get out of gear.
Yeah.
So. Right, now we can put our motor on. Yeah, like I say, it said to weld them either side, but obviously you've got gaps and shit, so we've just made up some aluminium spacers for it. That one I had to cut off because it was hitting the back of the motor. You want to get it as tight as you can, because anything like this, as soon as it starts moving, it'll just wear itself out, you know. Put our earth strap on. Good healthy earth, that, straight to the motor. Right, let's put our chains on now. You want the wheel to go that way, so that'll be going that way. Make sure we put a king link on the right way round. Oh, let's get a pair of pliers, man. Sweet. Right, so
Now you've got to find the setting which gives both chains the same tension.
it's not that critical, to be honest with you. That one's okay. If you want a bit of play and we don't want to try it, so I'll just lock this up and then we'll move that one that way a little bit. He's a bit floppy, that one's okay. That's alright, isn't it? All we need to do is set that in and out. rest of that up. Looks alright, doesn't it? Because obviously your back tyre's there.
Yeah.
So you don't want the cables all catching up with it or anything. Now, if my calculations for the height of the ramp worked out okay, we should be okay. Up and in. Right, stick a battery on it, see what goes, shall we?
And then
You're sitting on the bike, put it in second gear, clutch in, do that. Spins the back tyre, pop the clutch.
What do you think then?
Make my life a lot easier.
Are you pleased? I mean,
come out well.
Is that exactly what you thought?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, we know the Triumph goes, so we'll put that on and try it if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, okay. Not that Triumph, that's a BSA. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got to mute this first.
Yeah, go on.
Oh,
That's easy enough, isn't it?
That's still
Yeah, needs bolting down, doesn't it?
100%.
You can't roll it off, and when you pop the clutch, you need two of you, because it hasn't got a lock on the rollers, so the rollers are spinning. Right, okay.
it actually works alright, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, yeah. So we've got to sort that switch out. I think maybe extend those cables a bit more. And I'm not worried about taking up space here, or just make two wooden blocks up.
Yeah.
Either side, like, say, 5-6 inches high or something.
Is there any way of stopping the tyre from deviating from the central?
No, it's literally just the V in the rubber and holding your weight on it. I mean, some of them, they strap them to them.
Is there any way of protecting against the bike going onto the chain?
No. Realistically, no, it's just you. Once it's fired and it's going, you should be fine. It's just stopping it rolling when it's firing
because
over.
the back of the bike straight away starts.
Yeah, it will do, yeah. Fucking hell. Heart attack over.
So tune in next week for the BSA startup then.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Fucking if I've got over it.